Finally, Jay here, the Duke of the Wicked and Commissioner of JCW. I'm here to make motherfuckers happy. How, you ask? With an announcement, because that's what the Duke does. Caleb Conley recently defeated Too Tough Tony, incredibly, and by way of fuckery, I may add. Nonetheless, he got the job done. Tony has now lost the American Championship, but what that does is bop him into top contendership for the world title and make him eligible for a title shot. So tonight, ninjas and ninjas, it's gonna be the chocolate juggalo, Willie Mack versus best friend Too Tough Tony? That's right, we shake things up here. That's why it's called Lunacy!
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we love the love. Bring it, don't sing it. I'm the king of the ring. Boom, bam, back down, slam down, body slam. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am. You can hang low to do some better swing. Jump in, Fight Club.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JCW Lunacy. Tonight's first match is a JCW Tag Team Title Tournament match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing in a combined weight of 420 pounds, from the Emerald Triangle and representing the Teal Nation, the team of Wyatt Two Shadows and Jose Hendricks, they are Smoke Signals!
As we come on the air at JCW Lunacy, Violent J dropping some big time news that our main event this broadcast, two of the most beloved figures in JCW history, Willie Mack, Too Tough Tony, for the JCW title. I'm Joe Dabrowski, Mark Robert, Zach Amico by my side. Gentlemen, that's the crescendo of the evening, but what a hell of a way to start it with our third and final leg of the first round of the JCW Tag Title Tournament.
High stakes all around tonight, and these two men in Smoke Signals have their hands full with two very large clowns.
And their opponents, weighing in 17 ounces of popcorn, 6 bags of cotton candy, and 22 bags of circus peanuts, hailing from the construction tent at the Dark Carnival, here's Yabo the Clown and his brother Ruffle. They are the brothers of Construction.
Once upon a time, the brothers, for some 700 plus days, were JCW Tag Team Champions, and on 2 different occasions in recent memory, it looked like they won the titles again. At one point, it was reversed on a referee technicality. Another point, the brothers had the fall the same exact time as the Backseats did, but the referee called the Backseats the winner before he noticed the brothers on top of that situation with a submission. So my question to you, Mark, what is going through the mind of the brothers of Construction, knowing that if they win this matchup, the final 2 teams in the tournament are them and the Backseats?
It seems like the 2 sets of brothers, 4 Juggalos, have been on a collision course, and also are 4 beloved members of the Juggalo community. But we can't get ahead of ourselves here, fellas. We've got a match in order to see the Brothers of Construction in the finals of this tournament. They've got to get past Smoke Signals. It looks like we are going to see, representing that team first here, it is Jose Hendricks in the ring.
Jose Hendricks, a Mexican star who has really channeled Lucha Libre to get his inspiration. The smoke signals, they come from different backgrounds. They come from different parts of the world. Jose's partner, Wyatt Two Shadows, a Native American of the Fanatham tribe, but they consider themselves kindred spirits. They think alike, they act alike, they wrestle alike. They have the same mentality, but is that enough, Zach, to overcome the mind games of the brothers?
Well, it looks like Yabo blowing right in the face of his opponent tonight. Jose might be a little over his head on this one.
Of course, and the necktie comes into play as the bell sounds. Last edition of Lunacy, it was the St. Clair Monster Corporation, Painful Paul and Congo Kong, and Trap House Mike and Cocaine brawling clear out of the building. No choice but to throw it out. Violent J said both teams are eliminated, and that immediately raises the stakes for this matchup. Jay said the last teams remaining duke it out for the win. The Backseats already qualified. Yabo and Ruffo, they may feel that this is beneath them. They may feel that they should already get that shot, but that's not where we are. Violent J says you have to earn it.
Well, we heard the Backseats recently come right out and say that they deserve it and that they shouldn't have to do any of this. So I think those feelings are running high, but JCW is a place where many teams, many individuals get a chance, and that's exactly what we're seeing here from Smoke Signals as we see Wyatt Two Shadows on the outside getting knocked right off the apron by Ruffo.
He's got to remember about Jose.
Nice inverted atomic drop, and that's pretty high up to go when you're about 6'4" or so of Ruffo.
A little bit juicy by both gentlemen.
Jose the worse for wear. And Mr. 50's isn't even out here. Here comes the double team. Ruffo the elbow. Yabo the same. And the two clowns whose faces represent comedy and tragedy have given you a little bit of both so far.
You know, I'm so impressed they wrestle in those big fucking shoes.
Well, you know what helps? Having big feet.
And you know what big feet need? Big socks.
Well, also means big championship goals. You know, the Graysons really, I think, ruffled a few feathers when they made those comments you talked about, Mark, as far as what they deserve. Because let's face it, they lost the titles in the ring 2-on-2. Meanwhile, the brothers feel like they won them twice and it was completely ignored. So different sides of the street here with the two top teams in JCW, but the brothers aren't complaining. They're going to work because they know that's what JCW's all about.
Two of those big clown shoes right to the mud.
Wyatt Two Shadows just eating those clown shoes. Still the legal man in the ring.
Wyatt two footprints now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the brothers connect! That'll do it! Whoop whoop driver gets the win.
And your winners, the brothers of Construction!
And that's too late, too bad, so sorry, goodbye to Two Shadows.
Well, I think there's no doubt in anybody's mind, Yabo and Ruffo are ready to fight for those tag titles one more time.
And we are going to see, again, the Backseat Boyz face the brothers of Construction. Some of the best tag team title matches we've ever seen here in JCW. And we're in store for another one in the finals of this tag team title tournament.
The tension has grown between both teams of brothers based solely on the desire to be the best tag team in JCW. It's a raucous atmosphere tonight. These fans are pumped for Construction. Imagine what the vibe will be like if they could be JCW Tag Team Champions once again.
Look at them signaling to the people. They want the gold, sucker. They coming for you, ninja.
And they're one step away. Welcome everybody to ringside. Joe Dombrowski, Mark Roberts, and Zach Amico. Mark, what about what we just learned? It's going to be the Backseat Boys. It's going to be the Brothers of Construction in the future for the tag team titles, and I couldn't ask for it any other way.
Two teams of brothers who have been on a collision course seemingly for months in JCW, both multiple-time tag team champs. We're going to have it out once and for all and decide who the better brother combination is, who the best Juggalo tag team is, Joe.
And I can't wait to see what this crowd, who's already jacked, is going to be like when Willie Mack defends the JCW World title against Too Tough Tony. Zach, when you think about JCW in their veins, these are two of the first names that come to mind.
These are two of the greatest representatives of JCW. They know each other, they love each other. But tonight, Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack have to decide what is more important, friendships or championships.
Somebody without much love in their heart at all, maybe a love for inflicting pain. Mickie Knuckles, we caught these words.
I love the thought of finally Mickie Knuckles goes completely hardcore in this fucking bitch. Because it's about damn time. I've only been screaming it at the top of my lungs that I'm being held back. I'm being held back for what I truly fucking deserve in this world, and that is true fucking equality. I can't think of anything more equal than a battlefield with fucking weapons. Apex. Love the name Apex. It's cute. Little king of the area. Adorable. Guess what? Why be a king when I'm a fucking god? See you soon.
Our ring girl in fishnets, which must be why we smell high tide.
Tonight's next match is a hardcore match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 200 pounds, from Mesa, Arizona, he is the Prince of the Deathmatch, the Predator.
So they call Apex the Prince of the Deathmatch because around this part of the country, Tucson, Arizona, and surrounding areas, the king of the Deathmatch is the father of Apex. His name is Outrage. He's at ringside in the corner of his 19-year-old son who has the weight of his family hardcore legacy on his shoulders, representing his home state.
Apex says he likes to hurt people. He likes to punch and brawl, and that's impressive. 19 years old. He told me he's been doing this for years already.
He actually started training at 9 years old, if you can believe it.
That's the math that I had in my head when he told me 10 years, but that just didn't seem right. This kid wasn't doing deathmatch stuff at 9 years old, was he?
I don't think he would have made it to 11 if he was. But Outrage, 20 plus years as a deathmatch wrestler. John Wayne Murdoch, Chewy Martinez, Mosh Pit Mike, some of the names he spilled blood with.
One of those doesn't belong to the others.
And his opponent, weighing in a whole lot of ass, she's the man from Nantucket and everybody's favorite aunt. She is a JCW Hall of Famer, Mickie Knuckles.
Last time we saw Mickie having her entire body engulfed and entangled in barbed wire, couldn't stop her. Zach, it's not going to stop you. Are you all right?
Well, this is a much happier Aunt Mickie than we saw last time. Why? Because she knows she's in her element. She's got a hardcore match. She's got a death match. And there's one thing Mickie knows, is that she is a god in the deathmatch world.
Mickie Knuckles, a juggalo through and through, beloved by the crowd of JCW.
Almost
but
as much as I
now,
like her.
Now Mickie is facing a local who this crowd is clearly familiar with. It's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out through the course of this one.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, local as far as somebody who's got the hometown on their side, but he's far more than just a random local competitor. This is the toughest individual in this type of match in this part of the country. The toughest family, the toughest test. Mickie wouldn't have it any other way. Keep in mind, last time we saw her, she didn't ask, she didn't consent, she demanded 2 opponents at once to prove that she earns and deserves a shot at the women's title. I think Mickie said, you know what, Southwest USA, give me your best, your toughest, your most violent, because I can show the name Mickie Knuckles is global for a reason. From Cork and Hall to all across the U.S., Mickie Knuckles is dangerous as hell.
Mickie Knuckles took out both of those women and a plywood board covered in barbed wire at the same time. So yes, I don't mean to in any way tarnish the credentials of Apex. I'm just saying that it'll be interesting to see the loyalty of the crowd here.
I agree.
And I have to wonder about this gentleman at ringside who seems to be managing or assisting Apex. Could that be a deciding factor since he has somebody on the outside to toss him additional plunder?
I think it will be, because that's the man that's taught Apex everything he knows. That's his father, Outrage.
I should have known that.
And he's as violent as they come, but has even Outrage in 20 plus years seen anything like Mickie Knuckles? Let's be honest, there's nothing else like Mickie Knuckles.
Oh, you're telling me, my friend, the weapon of ass destruction, Mickie Knuckles, is here, and my attention is tenfold.
Well, Apex made a mistake. He turned his back to say something to these fans, and that may be the last thing he remembers.
Oh, it looks like Papa's already getting involved.
That's my child.
That's my child.
Oh, Outrage saw the family legacy.
And Outrage is out cold after that big trash can shot from Aunt Mickie.
The family legacy was in danger, but I don't think the entire family reunion could stop Mickie Knuckles in the mood she's been in. Oh, look how deep.
Oh, my God. I've never wanted to be a 19-year-old deathmatch wrestler from Tucson, Arizona so fucking bad.
Zach, what's it like up there?
Oh, my friend, you never want to go back. I would get my vacation home in there if I could.
Well,
right now it's a timeshare.
Apex may need a vacation to the ICU because Mickie Knuckles has run away with this thing in the early going.
Apex on the outside with a couple of balloons left over from the Brothers of Construction contest.
What the hell is that?
Well,
it looks like a giant thumbtack. Oh no!
Where the fuck do you get a giant thumbtack?
Where the fuck are you gonna put it? Look where it is.
That is violent.
I will say, for the first time ever in my life to be able to make this call, giant thumbtack to the urethra by Mickie Knuckles.
Oh my God. Yeah,
if I was Outraged, I would fucking watch the fuck out right now.
Apex is gonna get pinned to the bulletin board out in the lobby if he's not careful. Oh no!
Oh, right in the culo for Outrage.
Like father, like son. And she lands a layup into the garbage can.
Oh, for the first time ever, I want to see Mickie put something in somebody else's can.
Oh, the talent of Mickie knows no bounds. Oh, God.
Maybe the greatest moment since Like Mike caught that tiny basketball in the Battle Royal a number of months ago.
Well said, well said. Yeah, it seems like Mickie has taken the puck. Oh, look out, right to the cameraman.
Oh, no.
That's an expensive piece of equipment, that camera is.
Looks like Apex here. Going for a weapon of his own.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mickey's head got stomped.
Oh.
That's a shield. There's a cover.
That was violent.
That's a metal shield.
Oh, after that big stomp, I'm sure Mickie believes in the shield right now.
And Mickie took it upon herself to make this another basically glorified handicap match. May regret that decision. Oh, Jeez. Steel is flying. You can hear things cracking. Mickie's bleeding. That could do it. 2 count only.
No, Mickie Knuckles is way too tough for that shit.
Hey, listen, Apex wins this match, though. The family legacy isn't just the Southwest U.S., it's nationwide, it's worldwide. Promoters in Japan and Europe, throughout this country, will notice this is the guy at 19 who beat Mickie Knuckles. That's huge.
And you would have to think if he wins here this evening, that enters him into any deathmatch tournament in the world.
Oh! But maybe at a higher octave, because the Mickie Knuckles trademark dick punch scored.
Apex begging off now. He needs a breather.
He needs a breather and maybe an ice pack and a whole lot of other things. But
Ooh, big clubbing forearm, but Mickie doesn't give a shit about that.
I give all the credit to Apex, though, who's still swinging, still fighting. Oh, no!
Oh, she's biting him on the dingle.
Mickie taking a bite out of crime. Cover. 2 count.
Big kick out, but now she's just mad.
Oh, look at the blood flowing out of the head of Mickie Knuckles.
Mickie proving she has not bitten off more than she could chew.
And boy, can she chew a lot. If I was outraged, I would get the fuck away. I would leave my son to the fucking wolves right now. You can make another one outrage. It's not worth it.
Well, this one's coming back damaged goods. Wait a minute. Headbutt driver. He calls that the hidden fang. He's a beater. No.
That was very, very close.
Apex pulling out some of his best shots. Wait a minute.
Outrage threw in a trash can so the crowd.
That's a prosthetic leg.
What?
Apex literally has a leg up on the competition. I didn't know Zach Gowen was here. Oh no. Oh, the leg to the trash can.
And beating up Mickie Knuckles in a hardcore match, no easy feat.
Zach, when you told me earlier today that Apex had a third leg, this is what I think you meant.
But it is prosthetic.
Oh, trash can to the head.
Uh-oh, the straps are coming down.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Mickey's had enough.
Ooh, that big headbutt. Oh,
High and
here
low.
we go.
Northern Lights. Oh, flattens the steel and the spine. And
the
Mickie
best
wins.
pin in the business.
And still your queen of deathmatch wrestling.
The eyes tell the story, and blowing a kiss to her lovely, I don't know, what would be the official title between you two?
I don't know, but when Apex wakes up, he's going to think he woke up in the fishmonger section of Chinatown. Now he's got a JCW loss, a sore back, and a smelly face.
And Mickie continues her winning ways over every single possible body that could cause any problems. And from Aunt Mickie to a family in distress, Ricky and Kerry Morton are not on the same page, but earlier today, they tried to work things out.
Come here, son. Listen to me. I've been back here in the dressing room. I've been hearing rumors about things that you've been doing behind my back. Oh, giving people some money.
Dad.
No. You listen to me.
I'm listening.
It took me 50 years to build this Morton name, and I'm not going to let you tear it down in 3
Listen, I
minutes.
understand where you're coming from. And
No.
that's a good father. And thank you. But Dad, I'm a really good boy. I mean, listen, I don't know where you're coming from, and you're a little heated, and I can tell, but Dad, I'm a nice guy. I would never do such a thing like that. Come on, stop joking with me, Dad.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
not-
but listen
I'm
to
a
me.
good guy, Dad.
If it happens, don't let me hear about
No,
it.
it wouldn't-
One more time.
Well, I can assure you it wouldn't happen. And, speaking of not happening, we have a match coming up, and Gorilla's that way, so let's go get warmed up, and I'll
Okay.
see you in the ring.
Yeah, well,
Backseat boys tonight. That's right. Hey, bro. It's all there.
Tonight's next match is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in a combined weight of 421 pounds, from Bristol, Tennessee. I give you one part of the Southern Six, self-proclaimed Mr. JCW, the Riz God, Kerry Morton, and one half of the Rocky Roll Express,
You got it, boss.
Ricky Morton. Together, they are the
Is he paying you too, Zach?
He doesn't need to pay me. He sent me a copy of this song, and you know what a big fan I am.
Wow, that's all it takes is Zach's heart. For those fans that may not have heard at home, Kerry Morton came over to the table and said, guys, I'm a good guy tonight. And to that I say, what a disingenuous prick. We just saw the guy pay off Shane Mercer behind the back of his father, 50 years a legend, a JCW OG from day one, and Kerry Morton's gonna act like this is his to run roughshod, do whatever the hell he wants.
I, for one, am impressed by the change of heart of young Kerry Morton out here, throwing out the rock and roll sign, letting everybody know he is here for the good of JCW Wrestling, and I think we're all better for it.
Kerry's such a bad liar, he should run for office. Have some more respect for the family name instead of tarnishing it with your stupid damn finger guns.
Well, while Kerry Morton has had a very tough time making any friends in JCW while his partners are gone, tonight he's got a tag team specialist and his father in his corner.
375 pounds from Psychopathic Records, the team of Tommy and JP Grayson, the Backseat Boyz.
And this is such an important matchup for Tommy and JP because we learned earlier tonight the Brothers of Construction will be the other tag team in the finals of the tag title tournament, opposing Tommy and JP. It's the match we have hoped for the past couple of months. It's coming soon, but pivotal to that is a Backseat win tonight to get momentum into that, maybe the biggest match of their career.
It would certainly be a kink in their plans if there was a loss here to the Mortons. Zeg, I know you have been in the situation of advising wrestlers. What would you do if you were across the ring from the combination of Kerry Morton and Ricky Morton? What's the strategy going into a match like that?
Well, I think before the Backseat face the Brothers of Construction, they have a father-son duo they have to deal with, and I think the best thing to do is we try and separate them and play on any past trauma that may have been caused by somebody's dad being out on the road for the last 30 or 40 years.
Now wait a minute, you're gonna paint Ricky Morton as the bad guy here with the way Kerry carries himself out here?
Oh, I'm sorry. You never had a dad who was out on the road working. It could take a lot out of a kid.
Well,
okay, maybe there's a reason Kerry grew up the way he did.
Well, thank you for admitting Kerry Morton grew up incorrectly somewhere in there, but keep in mind as we watch the Backseats disrobe rhythmically, Ricky Morton was on the road to make a better life for his family, to earn money for his family, to give them things that he couldn't have. He's done that for 50 years. The Morton name means something. Kerry Morton has an easier path in wrestling thanks to Ricky's hard work. And what does Kerry do? He's not gracious about it. He's not respectful about it. He's a prick about it.
Rock and roll, rock and roll. Crowd shouting for rock and roll.
I feel like we're in the Mid-South Coliseum, but we're at Juggalo Championship Wrestling. That shows you the love for Ricky Morton is universal.
Wow, the crowd here more into Ricky Morton than they are the Backseats.
A surprising reaction, and Mark, we've speculated that maybe some of the comments, the backseats, or maybe some of the friction with them and the Brothers of Construction have led to, well, fans maybe not being sure how to take Tommy and JP.
Well,
Kerry getting the crowd to start clapping.
the brothers have high opinions of themselves, but I mean, look at them. They're very accomplished athletes. They obviously put in tremendous hours in the gym. They work very, very hard here in JCW. There's reason why the backseats are confident.
Well, the Backseats respect tag team wrestling, right? The name comes from the original Backseat Boys, Trent Acid and Johnny Kashmere. And Trent and Johnny were heavily influenced by teams like the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express that Ricky Morton was a part of. Tag team wrestling of that era, the glory years. And, oh, Kerry Morton in the eye.
As soon as Ricky turns his back,
Ricky didn't even get out of the ring yet. Ricky said, no BS tonight. On the up and up, behave yourself, and don't ruin my reputation. You know, Ricky was a part of the very first JCW event 26 years ago. JCW Volume 1, he was a finalist in a battle royal to crown the JCW champion. So Ricky Morton has been down with the clowns since day one, and now all that goodwill is being flushed down the toilet by Kerry Morton. Oh! Make no mistake about it, gentlemen, Kerry's good. He's damn good, 23, 24 years old. Born to be in this business.
right? So December of '99 at St. Andrews Hall in Detroit, Kerry Morton wasn't even born.
He did not exist. Happier times is what we call them. Here's Kerry with a scoop slam. Nicely done.
Crowd being taken on a real journey here. Who they cheer for depends on who is in the ring from either combination at any given moment.
Well, Mark, I want to point out, too, that last time the Mortons teamed, Kerry did not tag his dad once. He hasn't done that again, and it's already bit him in the ass because JP to his feet and a picture-perfect dropkick.
Beautiful standing drop kick there. Such height JP gets, and then in comes Tommy.
Backseat elbow, baby.
And look at the athleticism of the Backseat Boys.
Yeah, look at the synergy. These two brothers think so alike. That's why I'm so excited to see a couple of brother teams battle, whether it's the Brothers of Construction and the Backseats, you know, two brothers on either side of the ring that think so much alike, unlike father and son who couldn't be more polar opposites. Speaking of the Mortons.
Kerry is in a bad situation there on the top turnbuckle. His legs in place to be brought into the ring the hard way. Will Tommy get him over?
Kerry was holding on to that turnbuckle, I believe, to block, and into the eyes again. Those thumbs are deep. You're a sadistic son of a bitch.
Poor Tommy may be blinded after that.
And did you see the look of aghast on the face of Dad Ricky Morton in the background?
Did you see the look on Kerry's face? Was that his good guy face?
Yeah, I think that was the happiest I've ever seen him.
That says a lot. Good guy, my ass.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Wait, now did Kerry say that to the fans
Wow.
or to his dad? Wait a minute.
I think he said that to maybe the most respected man in the JCW locker room. He looked that legend in the eye and said to shut the hell up.
Thinking he knows better. This is a insolent Kerry Morton if we've ever seen one.
I feel like it won't be the last we see one. Mocking JP.
And just like last
Trying to get his dad to come in
behind the
with a
ref's
tag.
back.
Wait a minute.
Trying to get his dad to come in with a fake tag.
Kerry Morton's going to lead the team now. Kerry Morton's the tag team expert. Give me a break.
You're right, last time didn't even tag in Ricky Morton, and I'm afraid that once again, I'm feet away from a ring and not going to get to see Ricky Morton wrestle, even though he's in the damn match.
Kerry not even looking at his father. His back is to him. It's like Kerry's going to say, Dad, times have changed. My way works, and I'm going to show you.
Shin across the throat of Tommy.
Well, Kerry has his own issues in the past with Backseats. Backseat's beat the Southern Six to capture the JCW tag titles once upon a time. The rest of the Southern Six will be back real soon. Their suspension's almost up. And Kerry Morton would love to have momentum on his side, and maybe his father indoctrinated and how the Southern Six carry themselves, but easier said than done. Nice gator roll by Kerry Morton, who's so talented, but never lets that be the headline. It's always him whining and bitching.
Kerry would love to have some gold around his waist when the other members of the Southern Six return, and you think a victory here could put the Mortons on a path toward getting a shot at JCW Tag Team Gold, but first they've got to be able to function as a unit, which has not happened here at all.
Yeah, and first we got to crown our new Tag Team Champions, and it'll be the Backseats and the Funstruction, whether or not this matchup ends in the Backseats' favor. Oh, and look at...
He's not want to tag his son.
That was no accident.
Kerry finally going for a tag, and Ricky not there for it.
But Tommy, Enziguri, Tommy's family's there for him. Tommy and JP make the exchange. And here comes the bad boy of the Backseats. Nice.
Big slam by JP.
Drops the leg. Will this be all?
Picture perfect leg drop by JP.
I noticed on the outside, Ricky Morton was counting along. It's almost like he's rooting against his own partner. And I don't blame him. Kerry may have been a moment away from this match ending. Great counter. Both men standing side switch. Great reversal. Center ring. Who gets the advantage? Kerry a little craftier, albeit for a moment. Oh, wait a minute!
Oh!
Contact made with the official and with Kerry's dad, Ricky Morton.
JP went right into the referee. Tommy in now.
Double super kick! Kerry.
Motion into the back. I think you know who this is.
Oh, no. Remember the payoff we saw earlier. Shane Mercer, the mercenary for hire, and Ricky Morton made Kerry promise no bullshit tonight. And Kerry is defying his father in front of the world with Shane Mercer's brutality.
Holy shit, taking it to both Backseat boys.
No.
Oh, no. Going for that moonsault and battery.
Oh, and he scores big. Tommy Grayson got drilled. The Graysons aren't moving.
And Ricky Morton absolutely beside himself.
And Kerry Morton is limp and defenseless, but in a position to win. And Ricky Morton is watching the carnage in disbelief, thinking, where did I go wrong?
Oh!
Wait.
And he cost
Ricky!
the match.
Ricky broke up the pin. And no, Shane Mercer is not going to put his hands on Ricky Morton.
Ricky Morton's not afraid. Not of Mercer, not of anybody.
Kerry stepping in. Cooler heads will prevail.
Kerry's got to step between his hired gun and his own dad. This could blow up in Kerry's face in a big way.
Oh, there goes the referee. And Shane Mercer, who I can only speculate is the best paid man in JCW. Oh,
whoa.
Come on.
Oh, you pushed your own father. And you deserve that and so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is ended in a disqualification, resulting in a no contest.
Match is thrown out, but what a visual for Kerry Morton to see his father stand up to the other team in disgust about Kerry's treated himself.
Kerry absolutely furious with that slap from his father.
Hey!
Oh!
Hey, what are you doing?
Come on.
Get him out of here.
We're in the splash zone here, my
What
goodness.
an embarrassing temper tantrum from Kerry Morton, who has his own actions to blame. His father did the right thing. And Kerry Morton is such an immature brat that he throws a damn tantrum out here. Backseat boys deserve that win, even though this match is thrown out. We do understand that Kerry Morton is approaching our locker room area camera I don't think this is done. Kerry Morton he's marching towards the camera. Let's see if we can get an update.
Where's that place you were talking about had the carne asada on it?
Oh, stop right there, man. You shouldn't even be thinking about carne asada right now. You're 21 stone. You gotta drop to 19 by April? Guacamole before a match is...
Can you believe that? Can you? Shut the hell up. Cameraman, come with me. Look at this face. Look at this beautiful face. I'm Mr. JCW. Right there. And Dad, you're gonna slap me in the face? Hell! No, you're not slapping me! Dad, I love you. I hope you know that I love you and you're maybe my best friend. And that should say enough right there, but no, Dad. You embarrassed me in front of my people, the JCW fans. And you just cannot do that, so you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because we're gonna make some history. That's right. First time ever. Kerry Morton versus Ricky Morton, father versus son, in a JCW Lunacy ring. Speaking of history, old man, that's you. Fuck off.
JCW fans, are you ready for a battle royal? Yeah! Well, let's get it on! Introducing first, Maverick, the Bleeding Bull. The Northman, Ernest Olsen. The Forever Boy, Exo. World War, Stuck Bronson! Alamo! J.C. Westerfield! Mr. Mickie!
Gentlemen, we are filling the ring with an awful lot of talent here for this battle royal.
Lucha Mikey.
Danny Moe puts down her women's championship, looking to pick up another. Here, winning the Battle Royal trophy.
Holy shit! How many people are in this goddamn thing?
How many gimmicks are surrounding Colby Carino?
And you have to think Jasmine Sinclair's Monster Corporation are your immediate favorites to win this one. Not only come to their side, now they're a fucking team.
Well, ever since Violent J introduced the Battle Royal Trophy Championship, these matches got more and more prestigious. This is literally and figuratively the biggest Battle Royal I can remember in JCW. Some of the best on our roster with some of the best regional talents from across this part of the country. Narval, Maxo, the Northman, Ernest Olson, Javi Ciccone, Maverick the Breeding Bull, just a few of the names involved in this matchup that wanted to prove that when you come to Tucson, you come to their territory.
But as full as the ring is, gentlemen, it is the woman on the outside who may be at the center of the action here, as we've got a bunch of bodies all throwing fists at each other.
Really testing the limits of this ring. Mr. Fisty's taking a little smoke break on the outside.
Oh, the bodies start flying already. As the late great Bobby Heenan would say, it looks like a riot broke out at Let's Make a Deal. Who's the odds-on favorite, do you think? Congo Kong, Painful Paul jumped to mind. What about the American champion, Caleb Conley?
Don't forget, we got the Neon Blondes in there as well, another team.
Yeah. Will they work together, do you think? Colby Carino, we talked about how pissed off he is with, well, basically everybody else on the roster.
Trying to, Facade going for Caleb.
And he did it! Caleb Conley out of here at the hands of Facade.
Yeah, I think Caleb practically eliminated himself. Remember, it was Caleb's money paying Shane Mercer off that injured Facade on our last broadcast.
Absolutely brutalized Facade. Mr. 50's now climbing to the top.
Oh, is that legal in the 50s? Des never did that.
I tell you, getting thrown over the top rope, that was definitely
a disqualification.
This is just a massive humanity.
And as so many nights end, it is Painful Paul versus Cocaine.
Congo Kong and Luigi Primo, look out, there goes Cocaine. Painful Paul, 7 feet tall, absolutely dominant.
And a long string of JCW Battle Royal victories already under the belt of Painful Paul.
Well, the herd started to thin very quickly because of some of these dominant names in this match. Luigi Primo still in there slinging some dough.
That was absolute anarchy.
Well, watch Facade. You know, Facade still can't be 100% from that Mercer attack, but he's doing a great showing for himself. Oh, man. Congo.
They're calling for pizza.
Takes
Lucha
down our
Mike.
Oh, God. That was Lucha Mike.
Lucha Mike took a really bad fall out here.
Landed on his cabeza.
Oh! Danny Moe
We
came off the top rope and got caught.
We talk about how fearless she is. Backs down from no challenges. Even Congo.
Placing her down gently, maybe respect for women.
Watch Facade. Facade in a bad way. Courtesy of the World War stud.
Whoop. And he gets dumped.
There goes the stud. World War III's been averted for one more day.
We've got 4 competitors left in here as the Juggalos chant for pizza.
But the advantage goes to Paul and Kong because what any 2 men, what any 5 men are going to eliminate them?
Not only because of their size, but also because they are a unit led by the devious rich woman on the outside.
Oh, Facade.
Hanging on.
Less than 100%, but he's still in the fight.
Oh, Facade's still hanging on now.
He's teetering.
Oh,
he's
one
teetering.
foot. One foot only touched the floor.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Luigi!
he just eliminate Congo Kong. And we are down
Serious.
to Luigi Primo and 7-foot tall Painful Paul.
Oh, there goes
Oh,
Facade.
no. Oh,
Luigi
no.
has had his ass beat by the monsters the past 2 episodes. Luigi's looking for revenge. Luigi standing up.
Yeah, I think it might be 3 episodes because the odds are definitely stacked against Luigi here. Up goes Luigi.
No, Luigi to the eyes.
No way. No way. There's no way he can do it.
Well, Paul's teetering, but he's not out. His feet are still on the ground. It's the
People are behind pizza. And never mind that shit.
Yeah, long road to go here. Here comes Paul. Low bridge.
Low bridge.
He did it!
Paul's out.
Luigi did it!
Luigi Primo has done it and won the Battle Royal Trophy.
Our next Battle Royal champion, maybe one of the most deserving of them all. He fought through giants in real time. Luigi Primo, one more trophy back to the family restaurant.
From the humble villages of Sicily to JCW championship here for Luigi Primo.
Oh, no!
God damn it.
A sore loser is painful Paul, or is Jasmine St. Clair demanding?
Yeah. Well, this is the first time Jasmine's plan wasn't successful, and there will be wrath, there will be scorn, and there will be pain. Oh,
Uh-oh.
well, choke slam coming up, and calling this back. No!
Oh, no.
That sucks.
I was going to say, to the victor goes the spoil.
It's gonna get worse.
But the victory of Luigi Primo has been spoiled
Oh, shit!
by Jasmine St. Clair and her monster corporation.
That is not yours. Luigi earned that. Oh, Luigi's hurt badly. Hey!
You son of a bitch.
Paul just broke the damn trophy. 7-foot-tall painful Paul just ruined Luigi's proudest achievement in JCW.
Poor Luigi. Finally, a giant victory over these giants. And a gargantuan fuck you to Jasmine St. Clair and the Monster Foundation.
Yeah, no love lost here. And just go to show you, when Jasmine doesn't get her way, it will go from bad to worse. The St. Clair Monster Corporation is a force to be reckoned with. If they win, no one's safe. If they lose, it's even worse.
Win, lose, or draw, when you are up against the Monster Corporation, you might as well go get fucked.
What's next on the victims list for Jasmine St. Clair and her army of giants?
Luigi Primo being helped out of here, but he was the rightful victor of this match, Joe.
No doubt about that. The fans giving Luigi an incredible ovation. You got to believe that Luigi, the Monster Corporation, and all your favorites from JCW, they're going to be on tour with us across this country. Stay posted to when we're coming to a town near you for the authentic JCW experience. There's nothing else like it, and Mark, so many ways to find us online.
You can follow JCW on all social media, buy your tickets online as well, and get all of your ninja gear at Psychopathic Vault and at shop.insaneclownposse.com.
And now our cameras follow our main event, which is just moments away. Champion and challenger in the preparation phase of the most important fight in many, many months. Willie Mack has proudly displayed the Juggalo spirit. But Too Tough Tony, different strategy, and how he prepares. He's at the bar. He's without
A different kind of spirits.
Certainly is. Too Tough Tony has been the champion 5 times before. He could add to his already record-breaking resume here tonight.
Tonight's next match is our main event, and it is scheduled for 1 fall. And it is for the JCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, weighing in 240 liters of gut, he is Blueberry's Town Drunk and your JCW Hall of Famer, Too Tough Tony.
Well, Too Tough Tony has a championship resume that I don't think will ever be topped. Never say never, of course, but 5 times the world champion, a former tag team champion, American champion, Tuff Tony, the only man to hold all 3 of those titles. The question, gentlemen, as popular as he is, as successful as he is, does he have one more left in him to get to the very, very top?
It may be an even harder record to top if Tony can make it 6 JCW world title wins tonight, but we know that it is required for a JCW champion, any title holder in JCW, to be ready at all times to take on all comers. And we have seen Willie Mack do just that throughout his reign, most recently having a banger with one Kenny King.
Successful title defense against a former world tag team champion in the Pretty Boy Pitbull, Kenny King. But what helps Willie Mack through big match situations is the connection he has with the crowd. But does anyone, Zach, have a tighter connection with his crowd than Tuff Tony?
So you asked me, does Tuff Tony have one more round in him? I think, just look at the bar, he's got plenty more. I think we are looking at an athlete in his motherfucking prime, and we are about to see why people love JCW so much.
No doubt.
Weighing in at 285 pounds from South Central LA, here's your current JCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie Mack.
Well, you talked about Willie Mack's defense over Kenny King, which was 2 great athletes giving you their best. You talk about Willie Mack's win over Mack Cross, which was 2 former friends overcoming mind games. Bottom line is, no matter what the environment, Willie Mack excels through adversity. But I don't know where the crowd will lay. I don't know where Willie Mack's psyche will lay, because if you're gonna look at anybody, first ballot Hall of Famer, most decorated champion, Willie Mack fears nobody, but maybe he takes a little extra pause knowing he has Tuff Tony across the ring from him.
Willie Mack carries in that JCW World Championship, and it means exactly what it says. He's the best of us. He's the best of what JCW has to offer, and I think that the winner in this contest is going to be this audience that's going to see the best that JCW has to offer. I wouldn't be surprised for them to cheer both men and cheer for a great athletic contest here tonight.
If you were drafting a starting line on the JCW All-Star team, these 2 are shoe-ins.
It's them and Mickey Knuckles.
Yeah, no question about it. Willie Mack and Tuff Tony may be the most competitive matchup we've seen, because I can't pick it.
And what a great match choice and booking by our commissioner, the Duke, Violent J. We didn't even see this one coming when we were thinking about upcoming title matches, and here we are with no idea who could walk out of this with the belt.
There you see that prestigious prize. 26 years of history behind the JCW World title. And to your point, Zach, Violent J finding the toughest challenges from within the company, from outside of the company, all over the world. But this match is all about JCW pride, no matter who wins. Violent J always throwing curveballs to make sure his champions are at the top of their game. We start with a handshake. Will we end that way?
Now almost telling Willie Mack, here's your turn, see if they like you that much. And they do.
Talking about a championship that's been held by men like Vampiro and Sabu. And Tuff Tony many times over.
And the crowd giving you a wall of noise for both of these men, depending on their opinion. I find it very interesting. Tony initiated this particular popularity poll. It may tell me that Tony thinks the crowd will favor him. Is he correct? We'll find out.
It's a display of confidence for sure. Glad you didn't say wall of sound, because that just evokes Phil Spector. And we don't need to go there.
Well, good thing you didn't bring his name up.
Typical Mark, always shooting his mouth off.
Willie Mack, Too Tough Tony. Guys, it's all about respect, because we've been out here for, 3-4 minutes? They haven't touched yet, and that's because they respect one another so much. They're not going to rush into this and make a mistake.
The energy in the air is palpable as they find these two big bulls finally lock horns.
Who's going to get the better of it?
The trembling legs of Too Tough Tony. Willie might have the power advantage here.
Yeah, Willie got the advantage on the collar and elbow tie-up, pushing Tony to the corner.
Clean break. That's a show of respect right there if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Willie's got youth on his side. You've got to assume that Willie probably has the stronger cardio. But I think this one's going to come down to heart.
Well, we've seen Tony surprise us on more than one occasion as far as what he can withstand, as far as pain, as far as duration, as far as how athletic he is.
Yeah, that he can just pull out some moves that you would never, ever expect to see.
And I think if you're a new fan to wrestling and you've never seen Willie Mack before, you might assume some of the same things about Willie Mack, but these are two overachievers. These are two guys that never accepted the fact they have limitations or they need to fit inside a certain box or a certain description. They have always been them, whether it's been in fashion or not.
And Tony this time winning that test of strength, backing Willie up into the corner, but another clean break. This is an athletic competition if we've ever seen one here in JCW.
Do you think tempers will flare to the point that the clean breaks give way to, well, dirty breaks? Maybe so.
Gonna try it one more time here. Willie grabs an arm. That's one way to get around having that test of strength. We can go into some wrestling.
Reversal. A lot of things, a lot of people forget about the fact that Too Tough Tony is a very accomplished wrestler. He's a trainer. Some of the best wrestlers anywhere in the world today have studied and learned under Too Tough Tony. That may not be the calling card he's most known for, but he can certainly do it on the level with anyone.
See what Willie's going for here.
Taking
Very
his time.
technical.
Being very intentional here, but also, yes, being respectful. You are seeing that this is a real contest based on skill that is happening here. Both of these men respecting each other and the damage that their opponent is capable of.
Both men are being very deliberate with their actions, right? Their counters are carefully thought through, step by step, by the books. Oh, nice tackle. Because as soon as someone gets caught sleeping, the mood might change, and Tony with the first major shot fired.
Willie goes to trip him, jumps right over, grabs the head.
Well, trying to evade any more. Tony surprises, and Mack responds in kind with that takedown.
This is awesome.
And listen to this crowd go wild for wrist locks, headlocks.
This crowd's with them every step of the way. They know what is at stake here.
Willie Mack goes standing moonsault, but made a mistake.
Yeah, that took a little bit too much time.
Oh no! Tony had it scouted.
Is Willie dazed enough for Tony to land? No, he is not.
Both men pulling out some high risks relatively early. Leg sweep, but Mack escapes.
Not even a 1 count. There's a 1 count for Willie. Not that it matters.
Well, both men tried to catch each other unaware. I don't think Tony thought Mack would see that high risk coming, and I don't think Mack thought Tony would see it coming. But it didn't pay off for either man. We're back at a stalemate.
And they both end up eye to eye, just as they were before.
What a title match. What a cool main event.
We are lucky guys to have the best seats in the house.
Yeah, and I love what you said, Joe, about the authenticity of these men and what they're capable of being recognized, even if others would overlook it. It's exactly what JCW is about.
Stalemate, both have the same idea. Now they're bartering, dropping one another's foot. Still on the same page.
Wow, look at that. A complete act of sportsmanship. Nobody fucked anybody. All right. Now it's going to break down.
Yeah, that one kind of ended 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But Tony and Mack.
Both men knocked to the outside, both men powdering to the outside. I'm not sure. But when both of these men are out there, this fight could go anywhere in the building. This could go anywhere in Tucson.
Many young juggalos in the front row over there. Some of those might be Tony's.
Why?
We don't know what he was up to. He's been with this company a long time.
I'll tell you what, both guys sure as hell got rocked in that ring and took the fight on the outside immediately. They don't back down from anything. Tony gets some support from those ringsiders.
Just slamming those big ham hock fists into the forehead of Willie Mack. Those, I know I say it all the time, but those fucking gorilla paws that fucking Too Tough Tony has scare the shit out of me.
Hardest right hand in JCW, right?
Especially when it's on fire.
Well, that goes without saying. Oh, geez, into the guardrail.
Oh, no.
There goes the guardrail.
Tony and the guardrail spilling over.
Holy shit.
I think Tony slipped on some of his own spilled liquor out there.
That was a violent impact, and they are out amongst them right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute.
They're out in the crowd.
This is a packed house here tonight. There's no breathing room out there.
Oh, no. This might as well be a mosh pit.
Well, hey, it may turn into one. Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack are taking this fight back to the merchandise stand.
Take a look at some of those awesome t-shirts.
Where can they get them, Mark?
Why, I think you could get them at Psychopathic Vault.
Well, I'm not sure if today's inventory is going to last much longer if Mack and Tony ransack our entire concession area.
We're lucky enough to be able to follow this one on our monitor.
Yeah.
They go towards the exit of the building.
You guys get the best view possible watching around the world on Lunacy. Thank you so much for joining us and being a part of history along with us.
Tony isn't going to win this one out brawling in the crowd, though. Eventually, these guys are going to have to bring it back to the ring.
You can hear the impact of Mack's face hitting that wall all the way back here to the stage where we are. You're practically near the bathroom area.
Jeff, the ref, trying to get things back toward the ring.
Well, that's a great call by Jeff to be lenient on this. We don't want to see countouts, disqualifications. This is...
And I think that's the last thing either of these men want as well. I think they both want to see, regardless of the winner, a good, clean victory in the middle of the ring.
I mean, just looking at resumes, this is one of the biggest JCW title fights of all time. Let's have a clear-cut winner and loser, because I can't imagine either of these men not succeeding.
Look at them parting the sea of humanity.
With stakes this big, it's all on the line. They will go the extra mile. Mack looking for a suplex.
If he gets this on the a concrete suplex could end this goddamn thing.
Oh, that was a lot of impact. We heard that ricochet through the building.
Heard it, we fucking felt it.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Gentlemen, that's
the understatement of the year.
That's a concrete floor, plus the force of Tony dropping Willie Mack.
Plus, these people have been spilling Faygo all over it for a couple of hours now.
Yeah, I mean, just think the heat, the humidity, surrounded by all this humanity, you can't breathe.
Thank God. Tony tossing Willie back towards the ringside area.
Well, to me, that says Tony may think he's close to being able to put Willie Mack away.
Maybe he thinks he softened him up just enough to hit one of those big moves he uses. Especially, got to watch out for that flaming fist, the meteorite.
Are fans gonna take shots at Willie Mack? One does.
I don't think they liked it.
I don't think Willie Mack was impressed. Now, well,
This kid's gonna hit Too Tough Tony.
well, if there's ever a time to hit Too Tough Tony, it's when both his arms are behind his back. I'll just give him that much. But interesting here to see some of the fans take pause, even if you're a Tony fan or a Willie fan, to fire a shot on their opponent just feels wrong.
And it does seem like this room deeply split over who they're backing, but still very happy regardless. Shot for shot in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, gut check time. Who wants it more? Who can stand more punishment?
I think this crowd is on the side of seeing people get punched in the face.
I'm on that side. Oh, jeez.
Whoa!
You could see the sweat fly, and you could see Willie Mack's eyes widen.
Men are swinging for the fences.
These shots, maybe under other circumstances, could be knockout blows, but they're serving to wake each other up with them.
Who knew we were in store for yet another strong style main event? That is 2 Lunacies in a row.
Talk about evenly matched, talk about similar strategies. Both men, same idea in mind.
Oh, and now it's just evolving into a fight, boys.
Now, forget wrestling. Let's just punch it out. Referee trying to get a clean break out of this. And, oh no, wait a minute.
No, there goes Jeff the ref.
Jeff the ref bit off a little more than he could chew, but getting in the middle of that one.
Well, we wanted a clean break. And Mack and Tony gonna go back to the fight. Forget wrestling, forget sportsmanship. Let's just see who's left standing.
We got another referee in there. Referee trying to break it up.
Yeah, trying to reset these men in a standing position to get back to a competition.
And
oh my God.
See if this ref can fly.
These men are not interested in what the referee has to offer, and Jeff the ref just called for it. No.
Has resulted in a no contest.
Well, you know, you
they're
can't
still
go
going at
beat
it.
up
They're not listening.
referees, but
Match be damned, they're gonna fucking fight.
Tony and Mack could give a damn less. This is about pride now. This is about who's the better man. And here comes everybody. The locker room emptying.
The locker room
Backseats.
clearing out, trying to get these two away from each other.
Well, gentlemen,
Mosh Pit Mike, Neon Blondes, Ricky Morton out here trying to separate these two.
these are two heroes to the locker room.
Oh,
Two
and they're back at
mentors.
it.
Two legends. Everyone in JCW looks up to. It must be hard for the wrestlers to see Mack and Tony throw hands.
Everybody trying their best to keep them away from each other.
When it's for the championship, it's one thing, but the
Oh,
match is
fuck.
ended, so we don't need to see this, guys.
That big forearm clocking him in the side of the head, and he couldn't block it because they were holding his arms.
Two JCW pillars are breaking down.
Yeah, this has really broken down in a way I was not expecting it with the way it started.
Look at him jaw-jacking from either corner.
That's
this
what
one's
happens.
far from over.
Even Ricky Morton out here trying to be peacemaker. The legend himself.
Ricky Morton trying to get in between it. Still have some words.
I'm a motherfucking juggalo. Fucker fight
Can't quite make out what they're saying. Intense conversation.
Surrounded by JCW fans, surrounded by the JCW athletes.
there
Look
you
up to
go.
them. We fight, but in the end, there's a brotherhood there. That you have to be family to understand, and family is sure as hell not always blood.
Two of the greatest to ever do it in the JCW ring. We may have not got a definitive winner, but we got quite a fucking moment tonight, didn't we, boys?
And you gotta believe it won't be the last time these two come to blows.
Tony says he has an idea.
I think if I know I think I know what Tony's thinking.
You think?
I think. If I think I do, I think I do.
Well, there's only one thing to do after you fight.
I think it's shot o'clock. And the ultimate sign of respect.
Yeah. A big swig for the champion of JCW and maybe the next tag team champions, the Backseat. Ricky Morton, not his first shot either. Oh, you love to see it.
You love to see this kind of happiness. This is what makes JCW so goddamn special.
This is the family atmosphere. There's nothing like JCW.
1 minute it's a fight, the next minute it's a fucking party,
And
baby.
look at that. Referee has been revived. This one too, almost. Maybe this will help.
That'll wake you up.
We fight hard, we drink hard, we party hard. We do everything at JCW to the max. Thank you so much for being a part of Lunacy here in this broadcast. Two Tough Tony and Willie Mack stand tall as two of the pillars of JCW.